I guess I'm live now? Yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody. I hope you're all ready for a very serious night. Um, I'm so happy to be doing this Life is Strange speedrun for you all, which I know that joke is terrible and played out, but I had to make the Bayonetta for Bullet Witch joke last night, so tonight's Life is Strange, which, following the trend of a camera game per shots fired, I assume that will be in the next shots fired. It better be. We gotta have Pokemon Snap in this, so. Um, I'm pretty much ready to go whenever. I just need to know when I should give the countdown. If the other end is ready for that. But, yeah, so hope you're all ready for some spoopening. Alright, countdown whenever. Alright, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. And yes, I forgot I had to press start there, so half a second doesn't matter. So, I'm going to start by saying my time will not be close to the world record time. I do not have the proper hardware for that. The fastest version is the Xbox version by quite a lot due to loads. I have the PS2 version and also not the fastest PlayStation 2 to run it on to begin with, so unfortunately my time's not really gonna be that far up there, but it should still be good. I actually prefer the PS2 version to the Xbox. The Xbox looks a lot more cartoony and weird, and it's a lot brighter and doesn't fit the game as much, but it's fastest, so. Yeah, so we start off playing as this dude who's like looking after, or he's looking for this writer he's a big fan of in a haunted house because the writer went missing. This is like a flashback, and I don't have PS2 world record because there's faster PS2s than what I have. So we just got our camera to shoot ghosts. Here's the first ghost. You want to keep centered on the face, but he dashed at me and became uncentered, so that took 3 shots instead of 2, but that's no big deal. That's just bad RNG. Every ghost fight in this game is pretty much RNG, and it can go very well or very, very poorly, so hopefully it goes well. The RNG in my Bullet Witch run last night was atrocious, so hopefully that's going to be made up for in this run. If not, things will go infinitely worse.
It's been 2 weeks.
So that's just like the tutorial area. Now we actually play as the main character, the anime girl. Because who wants to play as an anime guy? Also, who wants to play in black and white all night, am I right? As you may have seen at the title screen, this is based on a true story. Better known as the new Ghostbusters movie. All-female cast with like one dude who gets killed off at the beginning or something by the ghosts. Who knows? Topical. I don't even think that movie's out yet. So now we get the camera, and we're now looking for a brother who went missing, looking for this other person who went missing, because obviously what you do when 3 people go to a haunted house and go missing, and then someone goes looking for them and goes missing, is you go in as, like, the 5th person to just join them, instead of, like, calling the cops or some garbage. Like, just call the cops. Don't make it hard on yourself. So, basically we're still kind of in tutorial land. Gotta go around, check some doors. It's like, oh, there's a ghost going into this little wall here. You don't think to move it until you get the tutorial telling you that if you take a picture of it, it can reveal what's behind it, and then you know there's a door there, because you just don't think to move it normally. So, there's these ghosts that talk to you. You can kind of dodge them, but it's really tricky at times, so I'm probably going to hit all of them, but that's okay. We're kind of following that one ghost we saw. And this is really weird. Uh, Due to technical issues, I'm playing this directly through my AMREC instead of off my monitor, and it looks really weird to me, so apologies if I get, like, weirded out all, like, what the heck does that look like? This is basically just find the recorder and stuff of one of the writers who went missing, one of his assistants. And we get to fight him a bit at the beginning here, and then we're done with him. So, this is the writer's assistant. We just shoot him a few times in the face. And unless if he moves his head like that last second. But, I mean, that happens. Unfortunately, as Fire Warrior was not accepted, there should be no microphone malfunctions. And the malfunction was actually, the capture, the outputs on my CRT are messed up, or something. I don't know, something was wrong with one of my capture inputs for, like, the left audio, so we were only getting right audio, so that was the issue with that, but we got that fixed. So, this dude's gonna be a dick and chase us around a bit. So we're just gonna avoid him as best we can. So, this game has door loading like Resident Evil, but while you're loading the next room, which you can see how long that took because I'm on a slow PS2, everything in the room you're in still moves. So that ghost can still hit me if it takes too long to load the door, which is extremely fun because there's a few places that, like, you'll be loading to open the door, you'll get hit by a ghost, and then the door will close in your face. Also jump scare. Sorry for no warning. But, so the door will close in your face and you'll get hit again when you try to open again. It's a vicious cycle. I was opening the wrong door there. I don't think I've done that before. Oh, is Wet next? Okay, Wet is a weird game, but from what I know of the speedrun, it sounds really cool. More jump scares. This guy likes to scare kids. He's kind of a jerk. So this fight can be kind of RNG. We don't want him to, like, do this. That was the last thing we wanted, because now there's a chance he's going to teleport. He did not teleport though, so that is good, but he is running away. And this is actually really bad. That is pretty bad RNG. He kept trying to attack me too much, so I couldn't get, like, full charges on him. So I took a few more shots to kill him, but luckily he did not teleport behind me. Sometimes ghosts who can teleport will teleport into a wall, and because you can no longer see them, you can't aim at them anymore. So you can't charge at them at all or shoot them, and then they'll just, like, come flying out of a wall at you, or teleport again and kill you. And it's not really a fun time. There's a few more of those ghosts which will come up in their eyes of pain. There's some strategies to avoid it where you try to stun lock them, but sometimes it doesn't work. So now that we dealt with that assistant and everything, get the key to this door, we can finally move on. If you see me, like, mess up movement there right when I go through a door, sometimes if you're holding an input and the screen moves, it just freaks out like that. Also, I'm sorry if you hear notifications. Apparently my phone is on, even though I never keep my phone, like, sound on, so I'm sorry if you hear it. I almost avoided that one. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to sneak around so it wouldn't be heard there. I'm gonna upgrade the speed quickly and switch to green film for this next ghost. So this ghost is probably my least favorite because it bobs its head around a lot. So it makes it really easy like that. I tried to duck down to shoot it and then it immediately lifted its head again and just couldn't get the shot off. And it's a pain because of that, because they'll like go invisible. And like you probably just saw how fast that head moves sometimes. It's a real pain to actually aim at it properly. And I tend to get hit by that one more than any other ghost, I think. Even though it's like one of the first ones you face, it's just always a pain. So, this game does have a lot of backtracking, because a lot of it is opening new areas that are in old areas and whatnot, and then like new stuff appearing. This is the writer's other assistant now. We're gonna start seeing around. And for these doors, you have to take pictures of these scrolls on them, and then go find like whatever it shows us and take a picture of that to remove the spell. And that immediate turnaround you saw there, that was me letting go of a movement so that that wouldn't happen during screen change. But when it flicked, it sorry, I was just making sure I remembered I got the codes going. But so it for whatever reason registers when I let go of my control stick sometimes that I've like flicked it the other way because I've let go of it, and it'll just like turn me 180 degrees around, and it's pretty bad. So doing what I just did there fast is actually kind of hard. There's a tutorial that tells you what to do there, but you can go like a few, like 1 or 2 steps just before the tutorial message shows up, and the ghost here I have to take the picture of spawns, and then you just take the picture. It's really awkward to get like just immediate aiming without hitting it. Usually you hit the trigger, or you have to like walk up while aiming down the sights a bit, which is a bit slower. So we got a few more of these that we have to take pictures of. Here's another one of these ghosts that I'm just gonna run into. And this one. Why did I take 2 pictures? What? The first picture didn't show the photo. That was kind of weird. There's the blue border, but I took the photo and it didn't register, so that's kind of scary that stuff like that is happening. I feel like I might get trolled this run really hard, but gonna power through and hopefully that doesn't happen. Yeah. So sometimes the hitboxes and corners can be really weird. It'll look like you're like past the corner and then you'll just get stuck. It's kind of fun. It happens way more often than you would expect. So now we get to go fight a little girl because children suck. We're gonna shoot a lot of kids in this run, but it's okay because they're all dead. Putting them out of their misery. That was really awkward movement. Can we take a picture of this little child onlooker hiding in the corner, and then this other child gets all angry and like crawls out at us? And we have to fight this kid. And wasting some ammo because I didn't time it properly. So she can just get stuck on the lantern here and not crawl any farther forward, but unfortunately she went invisible at the same time I took a shot, so had to waste an extra shot, but not really a big deal. And now that we've done that, we can proceed to the other door with the talisman that we took a picture of. Ooh, God, I have made a mistake. I just forgot I had to despawn this ghost, so this ghost might mess me up here. Yeah, okay. Okay, just got a light tap, didn't get the strong hit. So, already making some flubs. The second the screen changes there, you want to like turn around and run to despawn that ghost by going back into that room. So that way it doesn't hit you all. Luckily I didn't get a lot, like a hard hit, and I just got the tap, which didn't close the door again. So I kind of lucked out there and survived my own mistake, but you're here, get our lighter, backtrack some more. So I have to go get a talisman thing. Yeah, this first whole night is pretty chill. It kind of gets a lot scarier in night 2, and then I'm really scared about night 3 because night 3 has some really RNG fights. And I'm really scared about how the RNG is gonna go. I do have safety saves for the late game, but you can only have so many, so a little worried. Shadex, if you need long shooters for shots fired, you can just get Fire Warrior. That's like a 2.5 hour game. 2.5 hours of blood-curdling screeching. You know that's what everyone wants to hear and see. So here we fight the second assistant for the first time. I want to hit her right away to try to stop her from going into the wall like that, because she went into the wall and I could no longer target her head when I took the shot because it was literally sticking into the wall, and that happens a lot with some of these ghosts and it kinda sucks. I did not unfortunately get the shot off before that happened, but that's still a pretty easy fight. There's not really any risk of getting hit or dying. But this second fight with her is a lot harder because she does teleport. Kind of a pain. Also, all of these doors with like the spinning thing, they change their code like every night, so you have to redo them every night you go through one of these doors. So we just run around. And ta-da! It's her again. And completely invisible and really close to me is rather scary. I'd like to be getting more charges on her, but I don't want her, like, moving like that. Okay, that was bad. I got stuck in a corner, and I got trolled kind of hard by her. And she's teleported now, but, like, I took the shot, and she immediately... Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Don't teleport. So, I took the shot, and she suddenly, like, immediately changed her her pose or whatever, which happens sometimes with ghosts, and it's really weird where they'll be like standing up, and then you take the shot, and it's not even like they bend down or anything. Their pose just immediately switches to their head being somewhere else, and like it's so immediate you can't really like track it and try to like compensate for the head moving. It just happens, and then it's like, oh. RNG. Okay, that like flying squirrel or crow or whatever is RNG if it will like stun you for half a second or not by flying past you screaming. Getting hit means it's bad luck, but that's not bad. So pick up the stone mirror here. Basically it's like a 1-up. If I die or revive, I can only carry 1 on me. We're right at the end of day 1 of this game. There are 4 days technically. I consider it more like 3 though. So this is the author. He's just like floating around up there. It's like, surprise, ghost. So now we gotta fight this guy. I'm just gonna wait a second so that he'll like try to follow me. I want to stay around here. And it seems like we got the good phase, except this is bad RNG. He is spending way too much time invisible. Okay, that's troll. He spent the entire time invisible, then teleported and immediately attacked me. This fight can really troll you sometimes. Sometimes he just sits in one spot and does nothing, and other times he does this where he keeps going back and forth. Okay, that was dumb. That picture definitely hit him while he was red, which should have stopped his attack. But it didn't, because this game hates me, and I'm getting trolled really hard. And I am literally gonna lose on night 1 fight. And I'm really sad, and I'm wasting so much ammo. Oh, thank God, he's finally doing this attack. You want him to just do this over and over again, because it's so easy to find when he does this. And he didn't do it. Like, look how much easier the fight was when he stopped moving and stopped going invisible and teleporting. Ugh. RNG is not happy with me tonight. So I'm a little worried over how much ammo I used there. And I used my stone mirror, like, immediately, which is really bad, but... I mean... That was just god-awful RNG. There's really not too much you can do about that. Oh, how did I not walk straight forward when I just held to walk forward? So we just gotta do this puzzle thing. It's like based off where the blood is and on them. It's weird, but it's pretty simple. Skip a bunch of cutscenes, and then it's like the last boss, and you just run into her. You get all beat up, and that is the end of night 1. So we survived the easy night, even though the boss decided to be a little bit of a jerk, but Now on to night 2. This is the longest night, and there's some really annoying parts to it. But also some not so bad parts. There are 4 nights, technically, but I count 3rd and 4th night as one night, because they're essentially one night. Night 4 is super short. This enemy here is kind of scary. There's some really silly enemy manipulation for her in some later spots. But she's actually really scary. And I just got trolled there. She teleported way too many times, but I mean, I'm alive, and that's what matters. And I'm going to quickly upgrade my camera. And now we get a rematch with the long arm ghost, which, as I was saying, night 1, least favorite regular ghost in the game. What was that? Okay, I have never seen that before. With the weird twitching going on. That, like, okay, so I hit it with a shot, which should put it in hit stun or slow it down. It did neither of it. The ghost just started twitching in place. It was really weird. That's a first. I've never seen that before, ever. This run's been very interesting. So now we just get some of those, oh, go take a picture of this thing. They're pretty easy to do. It's just like right here. Vengeance in wall. One word. It's what I'm gonna name whatever my next art project is, even though I don't like have art projects. So luckily, for whatever reason, they decide to just give you like a ton of ammo in this one spot. So well, it looked like I was low on ammo. I'm not really. Whoa. Just get all our film. I'm just gonna grab this as safety, because I did get kinda trolled through a few of those hits. I also don't have my stone mirror, so. So as I was saying before, these codes reset each night. This game, I don't believe has multiple endings. I know some of the ones later on in the series do, but this particular one I don't think so. I know it kind of does. If you die on the last boss, you get a different cutscene, but I wouldn't consider that a proper ending. So we get to beat up another kid. Well, shoot another kid. This kid's kind of creepy though, like right in the face. Does not know about personal space. And that was scary. It was a little too close. But that fight's pretty easy. The side teleport dash attack is usually what will mess you up in this fight, because the best strategy is to have her just kind of float in front of your face and let you kill her in 3 shots, but luckily managed to react in time to the side teleport, so we're all good. We get one of our carvings here. Now we get to backtrack, and I'll get to show you the enemy manipulation I was talking about, which is actually pretty silly in this game. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favorite things. So that one ghost that chased me on my way into this building from the outside earlier is going to show up and chase me here again. So what we gotta do is we gotta run from it at first, and then it's like blind, so it's based on sound, so it follows you based on like your walking sound. So what we do is we just spam the walking button and it doesn't register us as having taken a step, so she doesn't properly like chase us. And you just run here, and she goes after you at the top of the stairs and misses. And it just lets you get away from her. And run on. There's some ghost hung there. So, I actually really enjoy that manipulation. We do it again later on. I think it's really silly looking and funny, so. It's really dinky, but it's probably my favorite part of the game because of that. Safety strat's gonna pick up some sacred water, which is like a full heal. And then we get our second carving. And now we're actually going to go and fight that ghost that we've been running from, the blinded one. There's a bit of stuff leading up to it, but I think that's our next fight. There's some weird guy watching us. It's like, oh no. Get some more ammo. Little crawly child shows up again. Ghosts can spawn in this room, but it's not a big deal. Because we leave the room too soon if it does spawn for it to matter. It didn't spawn, but, I mean, it doesn't really change the outcome either way. So this room's all destroyed for whatever reason. Let's go through here. I always get confused on this one because it's always like you just press the left key and then X, but I'm always like, oh yeah, you have to press X once first before you start going left. So, luckily I remembered, because I do that puzzle twice a lot because I just start immediately going left and I forget. It's really dumb. This one you start by going left, but then the last two you go right. There's a movement trap here. Oh, cutscene first. In some kind of like underground place. Some sort of temple in the house. There's plenty of them. But so there's a movement trap here. If you watch how I get on the staircase, it just kind of like locks me in. And when we go down, we're facing up. And it takes a long time to climb up or down the ladder, so if you're not careful and you're like trying to move when you end up off the ladder, sometimes it'll make you like automatically start climbing again, and then you just lose a bunch of time because you climb back up and then you have to climb back down. It's like, oh no. So, check out this door. See this weird guy here? We actually don't want to take a picture up high of him, which he tries to make us do. We want to go a bit lower so we get a picture of this mask. I'm stuck on this thing. And now we get to fight that blinded ghost. And basically the strategy for her is whenever you can take a shot of her, just take the shot immediately. Oh god, she went... So that's RNG there. That's why you take the shot immediately. You're trying to avoid that. But she went invulnerable. I wasted like a lot of shots because she kept going invulnerable. But she went invulnerable, teleported sideways, and then rushed me. And there's not much you can do about that if you take the shot as she goes invulnerable, because you then have like some delay before you can move. So you can't even dodge her. You just get hit. I'm probably going to use my herbal medicine because that did take a decent amount of health off. But I will wait till I get out of here first. been getting really bad luck with teleports. I think like a bunch of the last enemies have all teleport and then hit me, which is never a fun time. I guess the well child I actually managed to react in time, but it's just been some bad RNG with attack patterns. That's about all it is. So, once we beat the blinded ghost back there, she dropped matches, and it gave us like some puzzle for over in here. So we gotta come and do this puzzle. And this gets us the scroll that we like took the picture of at the very beginning of the first night, and now we have to run away from blind again. And we start doing the manipulation again. This is the other time we use it. And this is actually the scariest place. So we just kind of jitter our way around like some kind of monkey hopped up on energy drinks. But once we get inside, we're safe from her. But JK, we're not actually safe because this kid's back. Oh my god, that was the fastest going back into invincibility I've ever seen. Bad RNG. Oh, god, wait, what? What? Okay, that was weird. It showed her as attacking, then she just stopped attacking and went invincible immediately. I'm getting trolled really hard by the attack patterns these ghosts are doing. They do a lot of, like, faux attacks that they just, like, cancel. So, now that we have the demon tag scroll, we can just pass on through here. And this box here is RNG. Do we get the box? No. Okay, box didn't move. There's a lot of stuff that it's RNG each time you play this game. So like that box sometimes violently shakes and stuff in some runs. So it's actually like always different every time you play this game because certain like jump scares will happen, others won't. So actually there's a lot more replayability than you would expect. This fight coming up is super RNG. I'm just gonna quickly, what's it gonna do? Use the herbal medicine here, just in case I get hit. This enemy can spawn in, I think, 5 places, maybe more. And we want a good spawn. We do not want a bad spawn. We got a bad spawn. I don't know where he spawned. Oh, God. I faced him, but he was too low. So we get this garbage where I can't even see him until he, like, jumps behind me. God, nope. I even dodged that, and he still just kept going, so... This is really scary, because I don't have a revive. And this boss, if you don't... Oh, thank God. So if you don't get him in one of the spawns, and he starts teleporting behind you, this fight can go really poorly. Oh my God. I am getting my butt handed to me. There's a good chance I'm just gonna die here, like a scrub, because holy crap. I am getting my butt handed to me. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That was way higher than it needed to be. That was a disaster. Oh goodness. we live in. The run is not dead. Thank God. I'm gonna run over here quickly. Uh, I guess it doesn't spawn on night 2. There's a herbal medicine there in night 1, but apparently does not spawn in night 2, so that's good to know. So I'm wasting a ton of film in these fights, and I'm kind of worried about it. Oh. Why did I think that was health? I don't know where like a ton of the healing items are. I only know where a few are, so when anymore it's like, oh god. But yeah, so children suck. I'm pretty sure my split for that is like I hate all children or something, because when I was first learning this game, that fight was the hardest in the entire game. It ruined my life so many times. It took me so long to get consistent at that fight. And then of course, the second I do it in a marathon, everything falls apart. I got really bad RNG, and then like I kept just barely missing the shots. But yeah, that kid can actually troll you really hard. Like, you're always going to have a run where the kid just ruins your day. I'm so glad I picked up those extra healing items, like, kindly move. So, autopath, please. So I believe on the other side of this room, there is another room, I think. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna waste a bunch of time, but after that terrible performance, I am going to make a safety save, because I am one hit from dead, and I just saved over my PV, but whatever. That time doesn't matter. So, just safety saving there, because if I get hit once by this next ghost, that's it, runs over, so I really need to save, and that autopath was atrocious, but oh, if the run's going this bad on the areas that I'm best at, I'm really worried about how it's gonna go late game. To get to fight this one again, and based on earlier when it teleported at me, I do not want to risk it just teleporting to the side and going straight at me. But okay, cool. We had a good fight. Did not get trolled at all. The safety save seems to have been unneeded. I have some other safety saves for if anything goes wrong later. But with how bad these fights are going, I'm really worried about going over estimate, because those are the ones that don't normally go awful. Luckily, we get another stone mirror here, so I have another revive. So I don't have to be too worried about dying again, but for a bit at least, until I'm hit like once. That's a really creepy camera angle. It's one of my favorite camera angles in this game, though. It's just really unsettling. So we come in here, see a few cutscenes, get our key, and we are on our way. The gramophone's like saying help me and stuff. Absolutely normal gramophone things, nothing to be worried about. And we just backtrack a bit. Chase after some old guy. And we get to see the hanged woman, who is the next like mini boss type ghost we're gonna have to go fight. So we head on off to her now. There's one ghost we have to face on our way. I believe we face Broken Neck, which is a pretty easy fight. Yep. They should just be three shots. Nice and easy. Get some Type 37 film so that we don't run out. And now we get to fight the Hanged Woman, who is kind of an interesting fight because shooting her doesn't actually put her into hit stun like almost ever, so you can't use any hit stun strategies. Like, you sort of can. Like, it sort of does, but only if she's like sitting still already or moving forward or back. If she's going sideways, okay, so she's going to drop down right where I was, so I just have to keep moving. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of dumb. And yeah, that just got too close to my face before I could take a shot because I was still zooming in. Some of the angles are really awkward in these fights for trying to like actually like get them. This is actually a really pretty bad RNG fight. You want her to do the jumping attack a lot because you can like charge up a lot on each one, but I got that once and the rest is just like being a jerk. You also sometimes get where she hardly moves and it's super easy to fight her, but it wouldn't be a marathon run if I had a single easy fight, so every single fight is going to be hard and make me waste a ton of ammo and then make this impossible to end. But I at least know there's some extra ammo, so hopefully that doesn't happen. So, we have this puzzle, who's in the front of the back, so the back and then the front is the one facing them all, because they're like the audience or whatever. In front of all the other ones, and the way the other ones are facing. And we just use that over here. We get our angry mask. And we get to backtrack all the way back to the very beginning of the game. So there's really not much to say about what's going on here. Mainly just backtracking. Oh no, scary ropes. Ropes, although to be fair, the ghost is like slowly ghost strangling us over a 3-day period. And rope might soon begin to appear on us as we get strangled, so I can understand being scared of ropes. Here we have a bunch of mask shenanigans that are really tedious. But we now have access to this little area. I have to take all the masks with me. Except for that one. We don't touch that one on the side. It's a weird mask. I am going to run past this quickly and just grab life water at the end here. Well, sacred water. I mean, it's possible as BDSM gone wrong. I mean, you know, just girls in love that accidentally use aren't good with ropes, and it's a little too tight, you know. I mean, that happens to me all the time. I feel like I shouldn't start the BDSM jokes in the middle of a marathon. It seems like bad taste. Okay, so this fight here is gonna suck. This fight's pretty awful. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I took that one shot too soon. You do not want her to teleport here because the walls are so close, she'll teleport into a wall and you will not know where she went to. So, luckily she didn't teleport anywhere, even though I missed the one shot, but... Luckily, that fight went pretty well. And I just realized, for a second, I forgot to take the mask I came all this way for. That's a slight little brain fight right there, but not too big. Only a few seconds wasted. Okay, that was weird. It wasn't letting me turn. It just kept making me run into the wall. I'm gonna do another safety save here, because there's a scary fight here. Safety saves are good. Okay. trying to remember this puzzle. This puzzle confuses me sometimes. Okay, cool. And that puzzle gets me a few times, and yeah. So this fight sucks. We have to fight this guy twice. Oh goodness. Bad teleport, bad teleport. This guy teleports a lot, it's his primary tactic. Nope. That was bad. There's delay once you aim to when you're able to unaim. So because he teleported directly beside me right when I started to aim, I couldn't dodge because I couldn't get out of the aim because it was in the hip, which was really bad. So that's terrible RNG for him to teleport that many times. Okay, that was not direct hit, but you know. Oh, no, 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 no. He teleported. Okay. That was terrible RNG. These fights, I'm literally getting the worst possible RNG on every fight. And it is horrifying because I do not know how I'm going to be able to do this run if this keeps up. Because I'm not going to have the ammo or the health by the end of this. There's a ghost that can spawn here. It didn't, so I got lucky. But I have a feeling if this keeps up, I might go overestimate, because I estimated that there would be bad RNG. I gave a high estimate. But the way this is looking, I'm very scared. Then again, I said that about Bullet Witch yesterday, and then it was like 2 minutes off from PB. What? Oh. Brain fight. I'm just not doing well with these masks right now. This happy mask. I keep forgetting right. No, I don't want to take that down. Fat finger that X. Okay, cool. I'm so tilted right now. God bless. So, we had to do all that to get the mask so I could unlock the thing and get the mask of reflection that copies any other mask. I don't know why it wasn't letting me go through the door there, that was weird. So now we go into a room with the mask that I didn't touch earlier. It's a really ugly looking mask too. And once you leave this room with what you have to come in here to get, I don't think you can ever come back in. I don't think it lets you. So just get the last binding mask. And we have to backtrack all the way back to that pit. That's okay, because we're almost done night 2. Almost. And now we can go through this story, which we didn't go through earlier, which is like a cool little shortcut. We're back over to the demon mask room. And we can just go through there. Oh wait. Did I get the ammo here? I'm scared. I don't think I did. Did I? Okay, I did. Thank goodness. I just had to make sure. I'm like so worried right now. I just had to be 100% certain. Because I'm really worried about running out of ammo. It's like my #1 concern right now. Because I'm pretty sure no matter how bad it gets, I can find a way to survive. But the ammo is the issue. You know, now we get to go back through here. There's some earthquake going on, but whatever, earthquakes. Whoa, wait, what? A ghost isn't ever supposed to spawn there. What? I didn't even know a ghost could spawn there. Like that's possible? What the fuck? No ghost is supposed to be able to spawn in this room. And it's still here. Oh my god, no, no, no. This is not good. This is not. This is. Okay, it despawned. That was really weird and messed up and not supposed to happen. Because I have to fight this guy who I just fought again. But in like this tiny corridor where I have no room. And. Oh god. God, stop teleporting the second I take the shot. Stop wasting all my ammo. You have to like predict which way he teleports. Oh my god. I have no idea where he is. Oh god. Leave me alone. I just want to traverse this old castle. Jeez. Oh my god. Wait, what? He just hit me from directly where I was looking, but I couldn't see him. He teleported into the wall. I'm probably gonna die on the staircase down while he freaks out. I need one more hit. Come on. Oh, thank God. I am getting the weirdest ING and stuff that I didn't even know was possible, but it's actually terrible and very, very bad. And I'm out of ammo because of it, basically. I have to use my sacred water. I'm out of healing items again. I feel like this fight I should use blue ammo, but I'm not going to. Oh. I am horribly scared. So go to use the binding mask. JK. This piece of crap again. Oh my god, that was a red shot. She wasn't even looking at me, but she's gonna attack. She teleported. They always teleport right as I'm taking my picture. And then I just waste ammo. It's like, it's happened so many times this run. Like, it's happened more this run than I've ever had it happen running this game. Like there, I took the picture, she teleported and just rushed me. There's nothing I can do about it. You want to know what it's like? Oh goodness. I'm so glad I didn't go for that picture there. Because I'm so low on ammo. Stop it! Just like 3 teleports in a row. Oh goodness. I only have 9 shots left of green ammo. I think I should have like 20 at this point still. things are not looking good, but we live in. The run's still alive somehow, so gotta keep going. So we enter this cave, and it's like, oh no. We find a mirror piece, and then the boss comes again. We just run into her. And we did it. That's night 2. There are 2 nights left. I am safety saving again. So now, we randomly wake up not in the temple thing again, and we have to go back in. So there's some enemies that spawn in here that we want to avoid getting hit by, so hopefully RNG will be nice. Very much doubt it though. Oh, it actually was. They all spawned behind me. So we have to run to the far end of this. We're like, oh no, there's a cave in. We can't get to where I needed to go. I have to find another way to it. Oh no. Now we have to run back and hopefully not get wrecked by the ghosts here. They're all over to his side? No? Okay, we got through without getting hit. It was a little close, but it's all good. Did not get hit by a single ghost in the tunnel. Earthquakes. So, this whole night is basically just fighting different ghosts. That's about it. And there are scary fights too that can go horribly wrong, so I'm really scared with how everything's been going and how little ammo I have. And I don't know how possible this is going to be for me to be able to even do this. Because, like, I should have, like, twice as much green ammo as I have right now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to fight the priest using blue ammo, which is going to actually be insanely hard. I've done it before, and it is not a fun time. We just run to the end here, and we see the most generic ghost in the game. And it teleported. I have 5 shots of green ammo. I should have 20 here. I'm quite worried at this point. Make that 4 shots. Make that 3 shots. And just to keep on being safe, we're gonna safety save. And there's gonna be a lot of safety saving at the end here. I'm also going to grab a safety health item here. Unfortunately, ammo stopped spawning, but herbal medicine spawned, so we can still get some health. Now we get to just play follow the leader with this guy. For this fight we use red ammo. Do some upgrades. We have to go around using our rope. We got some ceremonial rope and a rope manual, so now we get to go do some statue bondage. And we have to fight a ghost that's super RNG and kills you in like 2 hits. We have to fight him twice, but we fight him once now. So hopefully this goes well. I'm actually so scared for this fight. Garretiel carving. It's like, oh no. Oh goodness. So this guy teleports a lot. Oh god, I looked right at him, but was dropping out. Nope. Run the fuck away. Oh, thank god that hit. Oh, cool, he's laughing. Laughing is good RNG. Thank you, laughing man. Keep laughing. Oh, thank god. I used actually only one more shot than I wanted to, so that's not too bad. There's the one I missed. That's actually a pretty good fight. I got the good RNG. That fight's actually super scary if you don't have a revive, which I don't. I have to do like half of this game with our revive. We definitely would never want to do that. I got super lucky on that. Because I still have 0 green ammo. I can't fight any of these priests. Right. Wait, sorry. That was wrong. Okay. We switch ammo here because we have to like, I guess I need to go inspect it first. That's useful. So we have to take pictures of all of these to get like the code for the puzzle of what keys do you need to open it. And you have to fight 4 ghosts to figure out when the code is literally 1, 2, 3, 4. But even if you know that, it doesn't matter. So like, I know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but I still have to fight all the ghosts anyways to get the key. It's like, ugh. So. I'm gonna have to fight like the next 2 priests with blue ammo. I'm gonna have to fight one with red ammo. Actually, I think there's a green ammo spawn before the 3rd one. I think there is. Okay, so I have a picture of all of these now. I do have to fight this first priest with blue ammo, which is going to be really scary and really hard because I'm going to do no damage. Yeah, I was hoping someone would make that Spaceballs reference. So, as you see, I'm going to do no damage to this guy. Oh god, he got the attack off, because I could not attack you. And, yeah, that attack just does a fireball at you. Also, these guys don't go invisible, but their heads do, and I got stuck on a pole of all things. That attack didn't do any damage to me. I'm kind of confused about that. But yeah, the heads just go invisible, and they run up to you. He teleported a half an inch. How am I supposed to react to a half an inch teleport at point blank range? Oh. I hate this guy so much. Shit, that was... To do the attack already so I can counter it. Yeah, I couldn't even counter it. It's okay, we got him into hit stun now. Nope, never mind. Head went. Head disappeared. We finally got him into hit stun. Bless. Whew. And we just have to do that with another one. So I have 0 health items. I have like almost no ammo. If I can somehow make it through this run, I'm going to be amazed. Because this is like... Oh. This one sucks too, because you're fighting on like these little platforms. This guy also likes to like fly around a lot. He doesn't make his head invisible as much though. He does go back and forth a lot though, which makes it really easy to miss him. I'm only getting 10 damage off these. Oh god, he threw a fireball. He threw another one. Oh, please stop throwing fireballs. Please show me your face. And head, please. I can't. What is this RNG? Where is your head? You know, I'm just gonna walk up to you. Cause you might chew your head then. Oh, we got 80 damage off. And I immediately get wrecked by 2 fireballs. I'm about to die here. Okay, okay, wait. Ooh, this is... I have to just use the red film. Up the range. I have no healing items. This is the worst RNG I've ever seen. I am actually about to like get cut so hard. Shit. Oh my god, I'm wasting all my ammo. We didn't die to that fight though. We're still alive and that's what matters. We're still alive. I refuse to let this die. Not like this. Not like this. Oh goodness. So... I have 3 shots with this that I'm going to need to use on the next fight and then switch to blue. Oh god. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Please tell me there's an item in here I can use somewhere. Because I have to fight another ghost. I have to fight a ghost. Right in this next room. Okay, yeah, that's not... There's no healing items. I am going to go and fight, out of order, a different ghost. Because I need to somehow find a healing item. Or something. I actually don't know how the heck I'm going to do this. Actually, you know what we can do? Just, no, healing item does not respawn there. No, okay. I know healing items spawn here every other night, but this night I'm so going over estimate with this. Oh my god. Okay, okay. As long as I don't trigger this, I have to be really careful, because if I go too far forward, I trigger this. Okay. We have the safety save. I just have to not get hit once. I'm definitely going over time or overestimate, and I apologize, but there's like, this has been the worst RNG of my life. I have to beat this ghost without getting hit, save, then go beat 2 other ghosts without getting hit. Dude's not even showing his head. Rude. Ooh, that's a good hit. We did it. Okay. Please tell me this is some kind of healing. No, I don't want priest riding. I'm so scared. I don't know. I've used up all the healing items. Let me save. I had the worst RNG I've ever had in this game. Ever. And I've had bad RNGs. Like, every bad possible outcome happened, plus worse. Things I didn't even know could happen happened. I'm gonna quickly run around the outside of this, see if there's any health items. I doubt it. Why is that mask there again? That's weird. Okay, yeah, not a single health item. Alright. I don't know how I can beat this with the amount of ammo I have. There has to be an ammo drop in this room. Which I know there's... Oh no, went invisible. Oh no, went into the wall. Cannot see into the wall, so I've gotta skadoodle. Stay away from me, please. Kind soul, please kindly get the fuck away from me. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad ghosty. Oh my god. How am I still alive right now? How am I still alive? This is way too much adrenaline to have at like 3 a.m. in the morning. We got green film. Bless up. Now just please tell me there's a healing item somewhere in here. There's actually a save before the next fight too, so I can still do this. Yeah, there's no healing in here. Oh goodness. Okay. I got really lucky there because you can actually have 2 ghosts spawn in that room instead of just the one. And it's really hard, but we only had the one spawn. So I haven't died yet, and I don't know how. But if I can make it through this whole run without dying, I'm actually going to like cry. You know, this game's actually like pretty dang hard. Like even knowing what I'm doing, this game's really hard sometimes. Like right now. Like this game, the RNG can just really wreck you, especially if you're trying to go fast. Oh no, he shot a fireball. I am dead. That fireball's gonna ruin me. He shot another one, I think. Nope. Yeah, he did. Come on. Oh god, he's throwing another. As long as they don't hit me. Back and forth. No! Oh, the third firebolt. Back at it again. I wanted to believe I can make it to without dying, but it's really hard with those stupid fireball blasts, because they actually like follow you too, so it's like you have to just kind of like wiggle back and forth and believe you're not gonna die, and just that's actually normally in the run that's the best attack, and that's the worst attack. Immediately start the fight, get wrecked. This is gonna be fun. Okay. I just need to get past this one fight, and then like one more, and then I'm done the night, and I think I get healing items. Run away in case if he's gonna dash at me. I hate this game so much. He didn't even like do the animation. It didn't show him as it looked like he was gonna throw the thing, and then it was just like no, get wrecked. There's too much love in the air tonight. I'm too huggable and adorable. I'm just a cute anime girl. I want him to go back to throwing fireballs. Fireballs give me a better chance. Getting hugged, you just kind of get wrecked. There's really not much you can do if that's the first thing he does. Especially if he does it when you're aiming, because both times now it's been when I've gone to aim, and you can't move when you go. Ah, get wrecked. No hugs for you. No hugs for you. Nope. Nope, no hugs. No hugs. Stay away. Oh, we finally did it. That should have been first try, but this is so much harder than it should be right now. This game's had my number. This game hates me. So we had to do all that just so we could input 1, 2, 3, 4, which is really dumb. God. So I think my new rule of thumb is gonna be don't do marathons or agree to do marathons at like 2 to 3 a.m. because RNG is going to ruin my life. Oh god, yeah, I should probably save before leaving after I killed that priest. Cause I just left immediately without saving. It's okay, we should be fine. And by should be, I mean I'm going to die and have to do that again, I already know. I was going so well until that fight too. That fight took too many tries. So there's 2. 3. See, this wouldn't matter if it was 1 hit and it was at the last boss, because the last boss kills you 1 hit no matter what. So now we have to follow this blood trail. We gotta do another fight. I can't get hit at all. Okay, I can at least go and save. I can at least save on my way. I'm gonna do that because I don't wanna I don't wanna have to redo all that. That would suck. So we're gonna play this really, really safe. For the sake of not going even farther over time than probably I am, because this has been an actual train wreck. No, 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 no. Ghost. Ghosty no ghosting, ghosty no ghosting, ghosty no ghosting. Leave me in peace. Let me be. I can probably get ammo and stuff in that room, but I don't actually know the code for day 3. I know the day 1 code. Okay, so. Oh, don't mean that. Camera. Okay. Let's do this first try. Oh, wait, what? I have Steam notifications on too? No! I apologize for the noise. I thought that was off. I actually didn't even know I was on Steam. Pretty sure I was logged off. Oh my god, he's in the wall, so I can't even see him. It's this guy again, though. And we're gonna have enough ammo. Ooh, those mini faces came out. Come on. Ooh, the jukes. No, no, no. Where is he? Oh, we hit him. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank God. Mm. Mm. Who the fuck messages me at 3 a.m. though is a better question. Okay, we did it. We living. And safety strat. Oh, goodness. We got life. We got life back. Generally, you don't pick those up in the run. That's just the safety strat, but we definitely needed that. I'm so scared and worried. But we're almost there. We're almost through. I can feel the freedom, the happiness and joy of completing this game and not having it go any more horribly than I has. Okay, wait. Okay, so this thing just slides back. If we come down here. I thought there was an I guess it's only the second time you come here. So you get a piece of the mirror. And then, oh no, stuff happens. We get knocked out. We need to hurry. And that is the end of night 3. So we are finally on the final night. We made it. We're here. We're in the final stretch. So, we just pick up some sheet music here, and then just out of pure coincidence, she knows how to read Kodo sheet music and play a Kodo, which opens this door. Because what young schoolgirl doesn't know how to play a Kodo in this day and age? Am I right? Well, at least 15 years ago, back in 2001, they all did. You don't want to look through any of these holes. You can, but it triggers ghosts to spawn and attack you. So we just run on by. This is like how people snuck around and stuff. All these like hidden passages throughout this house. Pretty spoopy. Okay, here it like makes you tiptoe, but you can kinda just spam to walk. Right, you see how slow that is? You spam to walk and you actually go a bit faster. I'm just gonna save so I don't have to go through that stuff again. I'm going to save every chance I get. So, if anything bad does happen again, we have to go back as little as possible. There's actually something wrong with my square key, so it's actually a lot harder to do this than usual. And I'm running into walls and stuff. Because we get that 90 ammo, we only use it on the boss. We should only use it on the boss. I'm really bad at doing that fast. Partly because of my control and partly because my hands actually can't mash well. So we get Kyrie's hairpin now. And we start following her, it's like, it's Kyrie not trying to kill us. But then we have this ghost come up behind us. And now we have one of these runaway missions. Every other time we've had the black and white runaway, you just run into the ghost to end it immediately and end the night, because you technically can't escape, but this one you can escape. And by golly, that is the number one thing you're supposed to do, is get the heck out of Dodge. And we got away. Inuyasha x Kikyo, don't ever bring Kagome into this. Kagome deserves so much better than Inuyasha, let's be honest. And we climb back down the hole. This is why I thought there was a healing item earlier. There is later. So we use Kyrie's hairpin. Lets us go through this door. I have 5 shots of green. Cool. Alright. Is there a camera here? Oh no. Okay, so this is the other side of the cave-in that we're at the end of night 2. We're now farther through. I can't remember where the last camera to save is here, because I never use it. Got green ammo. I have to fight 2 of these guys at once. Actually, I don't know why I'm using green ammo. I think I should be using red ammo here. Ugh. There being 2 of them, they like to cause trouble. But okay, now there's only one. These guys are pretty ING too. The best pattern is when they both spawn together and you just kill them both at once. Look how creepy this guy's little face is. Like, look at that. It's so, so weird. Probably should have used red ammo there, because I have a lot of red ammo to burn, but that's okay. I'm gonna use my red ammo now. Yeah, I can't level up any of those. This ghost, there's a strategy to fighting her. She always spawns in the same place, so you want to hit her right away to get her into hit stun in that spot. You want the 2 hit, or the 2 charge and then a 1 charge, and you'll kill her every time. If you wait any longer than a 2 charge shot and a 1 charge shot, she'll teleport and start actually doing stuff. So you want to get rid of her as soon as you can that way. Okay, I went around the long way to see if there is actually a save point anywhere here. There's not another save point in this game, so if I die to last boss, we're going a decent ways back. And that's a little worrisome. And now we get to fight this ghost, which is just like swimming or something. I don't actually know what's up with there. Alright. Last boss time. And this fight's actually super easy if you don't like screw it up royally, so hopefully I don't screw it up royally. But knowing how this run has gone, I can't trust for that to not happen. But this is the Kyrie fight, final boss. After I fight the boss, I'll look where I just looked again, and there'll be a cutscene, and that'll be time. So I'll let you know when that comes up. Just a heads up that it is soon, though. Oh god, she's teleporting. Oh god, no. The shaking. Why can I not hit her? Like, I legitimately just can't hit her, and I died. That was... 3 of those shots for sure should have hit her, and they all just went through and did nothing. Oh... I'm so good at this game. I'm amazing. Well, I hope you enjoyed the last boss, because now we have to get there again, because there's not a single other save point. Yeah, officially overestimate. I would have been 2 seconds overestimate, and then just missed every shot. That shaking mechanic is really dumb, especially due to the fact that, like, they all should have hit, and it just, like, bounced you off at the last second. And it's like, oh, you can't aim. And she was teleporting too. Normally she only does that if she's doing an attack, but she's doing it while teleporting too, so it's like, there's not much I can do there. Normally she actually immediately does an attack and doesn't teleport at all, but she was being kind of a piece of shit. Yeah. See, we need to fire more shots. We haven't fired enough shots yet. I'm really, really sad and sorry about this. This has been a train wreck. We almost made it on estimate too. We were so close. If I just hit one of those shots, I would have only been like 10 seconds over estimate. And yeah, I guess if I fail again, that I don't know if we should kill the run at that point, because yeah, I'm just not sure what Shaddix wants to do, because that would be really pathetic if I keep dying over and over again and having to redo this whole part. So I really hope that doesn't happen again. I was really worried about this game because it was going well for the most part, just practicing over and over again off stream, and then like I'd occasionally get 1 or 2 like levels where it just the enemies would troll me really hard, and then of course the second I do the marathon run, every single enemy that trolled me even once in practice, they all trolled me plus more. Every single one. Like, every enemy gave me the worst RNG possible. Fire Warrior would not have been better than this. Fire Warrior is 2.5 hours, and it has 21 places where you will 100% crash the game if you press X too fast. Fire Warrior is incredible. It also causes audio codecs to crash, causing mics to crash and turn into high-pitched wailing, which will hurt your ears really badly. So, you know... Wait. Oh my god, stop going invisible. I'm just going with the spam approach. Get through this as fast as possible. I was so worried this was gonna happen. I think this is the first time I've ever gone over estimate in a marathon too, which, you know, that's kind of depressing. I knew RNG in this game could be bad, but I've never had it go this poorly before. Like, I've had bad runs. My worst run ever, RNG-wise, was a 141, so I thought I could still make it, but... Getting trolled so thoroughly to the point where I only had like 1 health for half the game made it kind of took a lot of time. Whoa, wait. I just got very lost for a second there. But yeah. Fire Warrior is like Fire Warrior is like 3 hours of pure pain. Nothing is worse than Fire Warrior. Don't worry, I'll submit it to Shots Fired 3. It's okay. We only died to the second last boss because it wasn't the last boss. This is the actual last boss. Yeah, marathon luck is real. Oh my god, she lived? Okay, whatever. Dead. It's really dumb that right before the last boss, there's a full health, like full heal life item. But the last boss one-shots you anyway, so it's super useless to randomly get this health item here. And there's actually like legitimately 0 use to this health item. Alright, last boss, take 2, let's go. So again, Shaddix, if this fails, which pray to God it doesn't, I don't know if I should just, if we should kill it, I don't know. I'm leaving that up to you. Oh, thank God. So the strategy is, once you get the first shot, she just keeps teleporting in place and then going into an attack phase, and you just have to hit her every time she turns red. This is how easy this fight is. As long as you get the first shot, it is the easiest fight in the game. You don't worry about it, Shaddix. We beat the boss. You don't have to make a decision. So time's coming up. As soon as I put the mirror in this thing, it's time. So be ready, and 3, 2, 1, time. And that's Fatal Frame. Done horribly. Oh goodness. That's how easy that boss fight is, as long as you can get the first shot. So I think the issue was, I think I didn't back up far enough the first time I tried it, and that was what went wrong, and why she started teleporting a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure that would be the issue.
Lovely. Thank goodness.
But yeah, sorry for going over time, but thanks for having me. It was fun doing my runs. Check out Wet coming up next. I know Wet has a really wacky kind of game. I don't know much about the run, but it should be pretty cool. And, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed Shots Fired. I hope you want to, like, keep watching and stuff, and I guess that's about it for me. I don't really know when I'm off, so,